It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Steelers and the Cowboys on Sunday night primetime.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, wild first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple of years, Mike. I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And next thing you know, he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most of it. He's now solidified himself as a bona fide franchise quarterback in this league.
2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Smith. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will score. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Dallas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So, 7-0 to score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. Led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, is going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
Here's Tagovailoa. Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. Look at the big man go. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple of years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
20, TX. Turbo 1, high. Long. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Working out of the gun, Smith. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
The Steelers' offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Get set.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Here comes the jet sweep. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
Let's go.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Open man is Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. Got it with Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Here's Walker. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Ready.
At the Cowboys' 7-yard line.
Corner, long, scat.
Throwing is Tua. He's got it at the 3.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
20, TX. Help!
Now it's Tua. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Downs goes in motion. Gino now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Second down. Smith gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, Gino. He's got his man. It's Hill. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Second and a yard.
Hey, here we go, hey. There we go, sir.
A give. This is Irving. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
There we go, sir. There we go, sir.
Play action now. It's Gino. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. And he's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready. Turbo 1, high. Long.
Tua. That caught by Davis. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Get set.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though, yes. He's got it. That's a first down.
Go ahead.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 21 TA. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Hey. Watson, Oscar. Solo left, Zion. Let's go. Out.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
All right, come on. Solo left, Zion. Solo left, Zion. 21G, 21 corner, long.
Here's Tua. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right.
Once again, it's Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Hey.
Tua now on first down. A short throw taken in by Goddard. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
20, TX. Turbo 1, high. Out.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That one, take it in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense and Josh Downs heading back to the field. This one everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw, here's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Downs goes in motion. On second down, it's Gino. This throw right side is caught by him. Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Dallas.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll work this into the red zone inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. On second down, Smith. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it, it takes away a touchdown, man. That stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. From the shotgun, Smith. Taking off.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. From the pistol, Smith. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dallas. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and through. The Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready, son? Hey, hey. Hey, 21, T8.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught left side by Goddard. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
Hey, get set. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready, son?
To the air again, Tagovailoa. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
21G, 21G. Out.
Again, it's Tua. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Tua to throw again. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone yet again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cowboys offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Smith next. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Now, Gino. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on second down, Smith. So we're at half, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the... So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a give to Walker, running right. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Good. Hey. 20, TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Top on three, kick. Long.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Hey, 21, TX.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They run with Walker. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Second down and 8.
Ready. Hey. Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Let's go. Solo left Zion. Out.
Throwing is Tua. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
44. Ready. 21G. Connor, long, long.
Here's Tagovailoa. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal.
Get set. Scat. Hey. 20, TX. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Go ahead. Triple one, high, long. 8. Set.
Here's 2. The throw on the run is complete.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Set.
They'll try it now with Walker. He slams it in there, and he is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Steelers. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run with Irving. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the bootleg, it's Smith. He locates the big tight end, DeGuara. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. He'll push forward for about a yard. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. A 2nd down throw for Smith. That's caught by Eckler. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Here's Gino. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Irving. It'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Smith. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up...
Now Mike McCarthy. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return is Trey Palmer. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past. First and 10. They'll run here with Walker. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
All right, come on. Hey, 21 team. Hey.
Back to throw is Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Tua. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once again. The trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. A pass pulled in by Irving. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up past the 35. Off the play fake. Smith. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
So the two components to a scramble drill, Mike, is the quarterback has to buy time with his legs, and then all of the receivers need to second reaction and come open downfield late. And he bought time, but nobody was able to separate, and there's nowhere to go with the ball.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Ready, set. 21G, 21G. Corner, long. Ready, set.
Tua gonna throw. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Scat. Hey. 20, TX. Turbo 1, high.
A shotgun snap for Tua. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
All right. Set.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Yeah, ready. Hey, 21 TA.
Now it's Tua. That's complete. Tight end got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
20 TX.
Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his second touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returnable for Rager. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
A throw on the move is caught.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Smith from the gun on third down. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Quick throw here is complete. They come up for 2nd and 2. Gino to throw. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Steelers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And they look to finish it off here in the 4th. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now Walker, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.